Today we're going to talk about the difference between point type and area type in Illustrator. By the way, the same rules that I'm going to outline here apply in Photoshop. Okay, InDesign doesn't do point type really. It does type on a path, but that's different. So what I'm going to say today applies to Illustrator and Photoshop. So what we have here is an ad that's missing a headline and an introductory paragraph. So what I'm going to do is flip over to my text editor here, highlight the title, copy it, and go back to Illustrator. So what I'm going to do is go to my type tool. I'm going to make sure that my correct style sheet is applied, and I'll move that out of the way. And then all I'm going to do is click. I don't drag, because if we'll see here, I'll go paste. It pasted it in with the right style sheet applied to it since I had it highlighted before. I'll just nudge it over with the arrows on the keyboard so it fits in my columns nicely. Okay, so I can position it properly. This is point type. Okay, it's called point type because there's no box around it. If I take my black arrow or my selection tool and click on it, it looks like there's a box, but this is just the bounding box. It's not a box that I drew. If I stretch it, see, it's stretching the text. I'll show you the difference when we set area type. So for area type, I'm going to flip over to my text document, select the paragraph, go copy, go to Illustrator, and here's the difference. With area type, I drag a rectangle, and now I'll go to my correct style sheet here and move that out of the way, and I'm going to go paste. So it came in formatted properly. Now there's a text frame. This is in a box. If I scale it, the text doesn't scale, but it does flow. Look, it's flowing to fill the box. Okay, so here I'll make it the width of the columns. I'll scale it down as much as I can here. I'll make it as small as I can so that it doesn't overlap other elements, and put it into position. Yeah, I can nudge it with the arrows on the keyboard. So that's area type. Okay, use area type for paragraphs and you'll get full control with the paragraphs palette of hyphenation and all your space after and before and indents and all that kind of stuff. With point type, you don't get all that control. Okay, so this applies to Photoshop and Illustrator. So please follow these rules all the time. If you have just a couple of words, don't drag a box. It just limits you. Here, if I wanted to, I could keep on typing. Okay, so I can keep on typing like this. If I had a box, I'd be stuck inside this little box that I'd have to stretch. Okay, so I hope this helps you out. We'll talk to you soon.